today I am going to explain theorem 6.5, that is SAS similarity criterion, side angle side similarity criterion. What is the statement they have given? If one angle of a triangle is equal to one angle of the other triangle and the sides including these angles are proportional, then the two triangles are similar. That means one angle is corresponding angle are equal and sides including the two sides including that angle is proportional, then these two triangles are similar. That is what we need to prove. So first what you have to write, always given. Always we have to prove the theorem, we have to write given. What they have given in triangle ABC and triangle DEF, angle A is equal to angle D I am taking, then it will be easy for you to write the sides, that is, and including sides AB and AC is the including side, here DE and DF is the including side. So AB divided by DE is equal to AC divided by DF. This is what they have given. What we need to prove here? To prove triangle ABC is similar to triangle DEF. That is what we need to prove here. Right. Next, construction. The same construction like exercise 6.3 and 6.4. So far, how many theorems we learned? One is AAA similarity criterion. Then the second one is SSS similarity criterion. Now it is SAS similarity criterion. So we have to try to use whatever we learned before, right? Maybe suppose if we are using AAA similarity criterion, here we can prove these two triangles are similar. So that is what supposed to do here. Okay. So construction, cut. Here P is a point and DP will be equal to AB. Q is another point on DF. Then DQ will be equal to AC. Like that we are cutting up 2 points. Then join PQ. So cut DP is equal to AB and DQ is equal to AC. Then join PQ. That is what the proof. Construction, right? Now we have to start with the proof. Proof how we are starting means, as usual, triangle ABC and triangle DPQ consider. In triangle ABC and triangle DPQ, angle A is equal to angle D. It is given. Right? Now AB is equal to DP and AC is equal to DQ. This is by construction. Then two sides are included angle. Therefore, triangle ABC is congruent to triangle DPQ by SAS congruency rule. Right? If it is similar, what will happen? Their corresponding angles will be equal. So, angle B is equal to angle P and angle C is equal to angle Q. If you are proving that angle B is equal to angle E and angle C is equal to angle F, then we can tell that by AA similarity criterion, these two triangles are similar because already they have given angle A is equal to angle D. For that, we need to prove PQ is parallel to EF. Why we are need to prove like that? Then the corresponding angles will be equal. Then we can tell that B equal to E, C is equal to F, like that. So, for that I am considering, this is equation number 1 I am doing by CPCT. CPCT means what? Corresponding parts of congruent triangles are equal. Right? Now I am considering the ratio, that is AB divided by DE is equal to AC divided by DF. Consider this. So AB is what? DP divided by DE is equal to DQ divided by DF. That is what you have to write it now. Now take the reciprocals here. So how you take the reciprocals? That is the way we have to prove it. So DE divided by DP is equal to DF divided by DQ. DF divided by DQ. I am continuing on the next page here. So the last ratio we can write here. DE divided by DP. DE divided by DP is equal to df divided by dq. Last time we did that DE we have written in DP plus PE. Now I am going to do subtraction on both the sides. What you will get? Subtraction 1. Subtraction 1. Subtraction 1, what you will get? DE divided by DP minus 1 is equal to DF divided by DQ minus 1. Same quantity I am subtracting here, so the value won't change, right? Now, taking the LCM here, DE minus DP divided by DP is equal to DF minus DQ divided by DQ. That means DE, total length, minus DP means the balance is PE here. So PE divided by DP is equal to, here also total length DF minus DQ means remaining it is QF here. QF divided by DQ. Now again you write the reciprocal here. Reciprocal, how will you write? DP divided by PE is equal to DQ divided by QF. So that means what you are getting here, see the diagram. See the diagram here. dP divided by P is equal to dQ divided by QF, in the sense by converse of BPT theorem. By converse of BPT, we can tell that PQ is parallel to EF. If PQ is parallel to EF, then the corresponding angles will be equal. What are the corresponding angles here? Angle P is equal to angle E. Angle E, and angle Q is equal to angle F, and angle Q is equal to angle F. Put that equation number 2, and reason, corresponding angles are equal. Corresponding angles are equal, right? So, but already we proved what? Here you see, angle B is equal to angle P, we proved. Angle B is equal to angle P, and angle C is equal to angle Q. Angle C is equal to angle Q by equation number 1. By equation number 1. So what you are getting here, angle P is equal to angle E here, and angle Q is equal to angle F. And here angle B is equal to angle P, and angle C is equal to angle Q. So from 1 and 2, what you will get? From equation 1 and 2, we get, what you will get? Angle B is equal to angle E, and angle C is equal to angle F. Put that equation number 3. Now, in triangle ABC and triangle DEF, see here, full triangle we are considering here. So, angle A is equal to angle D, it is given, right? So, angle B is equal to angle E, and angle C is equal to angle F from equation 3. Equation 3. That means corresponding angles are equal. Therefore, triangle are similar by AA similarity criterion. Triangle ABC is similar to triangle DEF by AAA similarity criterion. Similarity criterion. That we learned already, 6.3 theorem. Right? That's hence proved. I hope you understood this video. Thank you.